Yo, welcome back to the Poet and Vuj channel. Obviously, we had to talk about
Don't
this.
drop my phone.
I'm not gonna drop it. I swear down.
Put it
All
here.
right.
Thank you.
Comments under extra. Read all about it. Mauricio Pochettino has been fired by the Spurs, and Jose Mourinho has been hired. And there were some comments.
God.
Mourinho's Tottenham is no rules at its peak. Pochettino sacked Mourinho given the job. There were no rules in North London. The irony that it was Poch that was sacked in the evening. You're a bit early, mate. Mr. Poch leaving. Well, we're not. Because we said, you know what? We have to talk about this.
Yeah, we do.
We have to.
Do you know what? I want to have a little
We've never done this before. Normally we wait a week.
Yes,
Like, you know what? Should we just link up and do it? Because there's no rules.
None.
Swing on our chairs.
You can't spin. You got the mic. You can't spin. You can't spin.
Yes, I can. No rules.
Oh, yeah, no rules. For real. How can I yesterday say, I want every player to go back to their original country and then say, oh, sorry, I'm Welsh. But you saw what Gareth Bale did. So,
quick shout out to Gareth Bale. This video of him saying the F word.
I had him back in the side. He did not contribute tonight. It's about time he contributed.
I said the F word because there's no rules.
fucking
Incredible.
Stick to the script, man.
So, this is incredible.
What do you
Jamie
think about
Carragher
it?
is very pissed. I think, obviously, my opinion of this is, I think it's a good decision.
Yes.
I think it's a great decision. I think Spurs need a change.
Yep.
And sometimes when things are going to shit, you have to nip it in the bud early.
Yeah, man.
Get that bud and nip it. And I think that's what Spurs have done. And I know some people are going to say it's a commercial decision. They're trying to make the club bigger. But they need to be bigger. They've got a bigger stadium. And Mourinho's a proven manager.
I'm with you.
He's been doing such great. He's been on great form on Sky Sports.
Oh, amazing.
If you take that energy onto the field, onto the players as well, I think it's a great decision.
I love having a laugh and having a joke, but I want to be serious for a second. I want Spurs fans to think hard, and I think everyone should think hard. I've seen what Jamie Carragher said. I think all of you lot, I respect your opinions, but I genuinely don't agree. He's been there for 5 years. When he first came, he had an interpreter. Now he can speak English. First of all, that's great signs of improvement. When he first came, Spurs weren't a great side.
Yeah.
But now they're a really good side, and we have
side.
higher expectations of them. So he's done a good job, but I don't think he's done the right job. That's why he had to go. He's taken in 5 years. He's been to a League Cup final we didn't win, Champions League final we didn't win. Got to the last. It was out of him and Leicester to win the Premier League, and he finished third. He's the one that raised the profile. He raised the expectations, but now he can't meet the expectations that he's actually raised. These are not bad things. I think he's done extremely well. He's a great manager. I just think he's reached the end of this journey. None of these things are bad things. I think Spurs are in a better place because of him.
They are.
And I think that essentially, he looks a bit depressed, he looks upset.
Yeah.
He's getting grey hairs on his toes.
Exactly what you're saying. The results on the pitch have not been good.
They've not been good.
Apart from obviously beating Red Star Belgrade, which isn't the biggest feat in the world. They have struggled in the Prem.
Struggled away from home since
away from home.
It's been poor, man.
It's been very, very poor from Spurs. And they are now, as you said, they're a big side.
Yeah, they're a good side.
There's bigger expectations, and Mourinho, you want him back in football. Now, the fact that Mourinho is going to be back in the Prem, I am genuinely gassed.
One thing that Tottenham had when Pochettino was there quite early was a bit of cockiness, where he would talk and you would see like he had his chest high and there's a bit of cockiness. If you watch, I advise everyone, go watch the last 6 months of his interviews. Go and watch all these interviews from the Burnley away game where he's shouting at one of the officials. The guy looks depressed. He looks so depressed, and do you know what? I think it's better for his life if he disappears and reevaluates and comes back again. He'll feel better. Like Arsene Wenger.
When you lose the changing room,
you
lose your job. Because you look at Mourinho at United as well, I would say he pretty much lost the changing room.
I disagree though.
You don't think so?
I don't think he lost the changing room. I just think that became a situation where one thing was spilled. Remember, the media has agendas.
Yeah.
McTominay, on his display, McTominay's picture on Twitter is him and Mourinho. Matic just made a stadium in Serbia and called it Jose Mourinho. I don't think he lost the changing room. I just genuinely feel that he's done a couple of things where the media are going to create an agenda, create a narrative, and it's not good for the brand of Manchester United. So that situation there, let's change it, make it fresh, and start again. I think that was a good choice to make. And it's the same thing with Tottenham Hotspur right now. Pochettino, like, we can all talk about, oh my God, you got to the Champions League final. If we take a look at that run, it wasn't the most convincing run to the Champions League final, if we're being totally honest. I think it was best that he did go, and I think it's good that Jose Mourinho comes in, proven manager.
To be fair, it's a straight swap deal, because Pochettino now is probably going to go to Man United, if we're going to be honest.
Oh, thank you, bro. One love, family.
Yes, have a nice. So, it's obviously very, very shocking news.
I don't think we got Man United. Sorry, I don't think we got Man United.
You don't think you got Man United?
I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's doing a decent job as well.
Really?
Again, let's take a look at the reality.
Circumstances.
The reality and circumstances. Manchester United have not got a good team.
Board, and it's the board.
Boards are boards. But like, let's one thing we shouldn't do as fans.
We can't glaze over the problems, but
we should never isolate a team and exclude the competition. Liverpool are much better than Man United. Manchester City are much better than Manchester United.
Yeah.
Chelsea are better than Manchester United.
The realities have changed.
The realities have changed. Leicester City are a better team than Manchester United.
It's weird because it seems like me and you are both for this decision of Mourinho coming to Tottenham.
Bro.
And I've seen online the general consensus is that people are against it. And
people live in the moment.
They don't. He's been sacked. People are saying he shouldn't have been sacked. There should have been like a mutual relationship.
No, man. He had to. Bro, he had to go.
It shows that he wanted to stay, but they sacked him.
But listen, bro, man. Like, he has to go.
The energy was off. Let's be honest.
They haven't won a trophy in 5 years now.
We've spoken to people kind of in football that the changing room wasn't with him anymore.
Yeah.
And once you lose the trust of your players, that's it.
And let's not even that. Let's take a look at managing.
That's key, though.
Let's look at managing. Because Vuj is right. Let's take a look at it correctly. Okay, the performances on the field don't make sense to me. But then off the field, Danny Rose coming out saying, I'm not leaving, I'm staying here running down my contract. That's stuff between Vertonghen and Christian Eriksen, and this is not good. This needs to change.
Like, it shows that the respect between manager and players isn't there. And I think when you have that, you have a toxic environment. That's what Spurs have become. It's a toxic environment on the pitch. And they don't deserve that with the way they're trying to go. The trajectory of the club is up. It's an incredible stadium. Incredible. And I think that stadium deserves a manager which is going to have it more united. And he brings a new dynamic, a new energy. You know the players are going to have his respect.
Oh, my God.
You know they're going to respect him straight away.
What do you mean? It's not like Man United where the club has got like an illustrious history and then Paul Pogba. Bro, this is Tottenham Hotspur. You've never won the Premier League.
He's like a father and now he has a son playing as well. Do you know what I mean? And he might end up playing right back.
Oh, no, he won't.
He might.
Stop saying this, man.
Joking. The wing-back situation is crazy. All right, Klopp, you're a manager.
Klopp, get in there, son. Get in there.
And give us your 2 pence.
Lucky. I'm in London checking out the new Nike gear.
New sponsorship.
Okay. Shouldn't be here. I'm really glad Mourinho back. Good friend. I just said, wow. What a decision. Pochettino, what a guy.
Pochettino's amazing.
Pochettino, it's like cappuccino. Lovely. It's like, you love it. You gotta love it with chocolate on and everything. It's just great.
Back off is crazy. But what, so do you...
Say that into the mic, please.
Back off is crazy, but do you think it's a good decision for Spurs to sack Pochettino?
It's the right decision. I think he's gonna go to Real Madrid. He's going to go Real Madrid and he's going to win shit. It's just...
I think it's good for everyone.
It's good for everyone.
Moves on, right?
Yes.
To something else. He releases all this.
He deserves better. He deserves to be somewhere else. He's a really good... He's one of the best managers in...
Mourinho
is... He's
like
amazing.
an Argentinian steak. Like, he aged really well and now he's going to go on and...
do great things.
I'm excited. I think for football, this is exciting. Go on, Klopp. Go on, you've got to manage.
Yes.
You've got to manage the camera. I'm very excited about this.
Camera now.
I'm very, very excited about this whole situation.
Yeah, Vuj. I think, honestly, as a football fan, I think it's the right...
I saw it and I was like, yes.
As an Arsenal fan, I'm devastated because I wanted Tottenham to crumble. I was enjoying this stuff, but now, massive.
Apple crumble with the custard, yellow custard.
Bit of sugar on top.
With rhubarb.
Even if you're lactose intolerant, you're going to eat that.
With rhubarb.
Why not? But I'm saying to you, as a football fan, you're bringing in... Tottenham have complained about what? A lack of what? Trophies. Let's take a look at Mourinho at Porto. He won trophies.
With you and United.
Chelsea. He won trophies. He moved to Inter Milan. He won trophies. He moved to Real Madrid. He won trophies. He moved back to Chelsea and won trophies and moved to United and won trophies. So if you want trophies, that looks like a good man to go to be fair.
And that's what they're missing. Is a couple of trophies. Some silverware.
A bit of silverware. The kitchen's empty. No, I think I am as well.
Knives and forks. Just in general. Yeah.
I'm very happy. Energy. I wonder why. Last night I heard a lot of people talking in regards to the sacking of Pochettino. But this morning, energy. Mourinho, hello, welcome.
Well, I think that was our take. We're very positive about Jose Mourinho joining Tottenham, and obviously Pochettino. Maybe he didn't need to get sacked, but sometimes you got to nip the problems in the bud.
Come on, fam.
I think in life, once you see the relationship isn't, if your girl, have you been there with
Thank
your
you,
girl, yeah?
Vooch.
I can't lie, a man's been here, innit? You're with your girl, ex-girl, whatever, and you're spooning, right? And she says something, and you've been having a bit of off moments, and in your head and in your heart, you go, you know what? This isn't the right one for me.
And you know what the killer is?
And you know what
I'll
you
be
do?
your friend, and I'll be like, no, Vooch, why don't you work it out? But you've just got more information.
No, but in your head and your heart, it connects, and you go, you know what? This isn't the one for me.
This isn't the one.
But you know what you do? You carry on.
Huh?
6 months later, depression,
Aye.
anxiety,
Oh.
forcing it in
Nah.
Paris, like, you
But
hate
bro,
it. You hate yourself.
I've been there.
I've been there too.
How happy are you now?
I feel fine.
Look at me, man.
No, not
Look
November.
at me.
I feel fine. It's insane.
I'm
You know what
happy.
saying? So I think that's where the Pochettino situation was going. Was he's in a relationship. He's spooning all his players, but they're not with him. They're thinking about other clubs. They're thinking about other goals.
And the problem is, I'm gonna spoon you,
He's spooning
but
all
I got
11
no
of them.
silverware.
Danny
so why am I
Rose is right at
spooning?
the end, and he's trying to leave the room. Like, I'm not on it anymore. And he's got back off. It's crazy.
How are you spooning with no silverware? Pochettino had to go. Jose Mourinho's a great addition. Emery has to go.
But it is that situation. Like,
Yeah,
when
I'm
you take the
telling you.
metaphor of when you're in that relationship, and it is sweet, and it had its great moments. You went to the final together, and you went to a little trip to Madrid.
No, bro,
Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
with you. Like I said to you, I would look at your relationship break and be like, why are you breaking up?
Yeah.
That's what people do. But the truth of the
And she
matter
was
is,
fantastic.
the man in the
She
situation
looked
just...
great from the outside. Did you
Yo,
see the stadium?
what?
He doesn't want to leave that stadium.
Come on.
Have you seen the stadium?
The kit.
Do you think Pochettino wants to leave that stadium? It's like with that ex. She was the one. She looked great from the outside.
And I'm sorry, if you take a look at the Nike deal they
Right,
got,
just-
they got AJ Tracy in there, they got new stadium,
Mirror
new
Maid.
players.
I live round the
Mirror Maid.
corner.
You live round the corner, and them man are in the
You think
bottom half of the
Pochettino
table.
wants to leave with me around the corner.
Cuz, of
Comments
course
under,
not. He
great for
heard
showing
you.
the world. Comments under extra. Look, I think you've heard it there. The greatest analysis right at the end. We're happy. I think it's a good change.
This is good.
That was good. And guys, well look, it's comments under extra, so you got to be extra. Leave your extra comments. Hashtag anything you want. I don't really care. Thank you for joining us. We had to come out back on the streets. Obviously, we stay on the roads. And yeah.
And despite
Keep
all of
moving.
this, Emery is still manager.
I'm going to have to take that chair. Huh? Oh no, he's putting it in. Alright, guys, thank you very much. Have a nice.
Good evening.
Very soon. Good evening.
Good evening.
Have a nice.